before it comes from my neck. Wait, hear me out. I mean, the title is in quotes, meaning I didn't say it. The internet is. Now the question is, was it trash?
Welcome, Wezolo Aquaba.
And to the short answer, no. Now to the long answer. It's all about perspective. But you always get two sides of the coin, and that's what we're about to talk about today.
Please, what's your name?
And to those who don't know what the VGMA is, it is the Vodafone Ghana Music Award. And this is the 24th edition. Wow, 24 years? Wow. I mean, that means that a lot of things would have improved, right? And guys, VGMA is to Ghana as Headies is to Nigeria. You get it? But in this particular case, you don't win a Bentley. But you have bent knees from ladies, if you know what I mean. Well, I mean, it's the same thing in my books. I don't know about you. Hey, a win is a win. So guys, to be honest, I'm going to summarize this video as quick as possible because I have someone's knee to bend tonight. But a lot of good moments.
All these diamonds, how much did they cost you?
I had to take some of the diamonds out. So tonight, my Rolex, 2 Rolex watches, if I put them together plus my diamond heel, it will be around $200 and something thousand.
Bad moments. Very, very high moments.
If I play the music, nobody listen. Who they go check my streams? Bare billions. People they listen now.
Clearly, my guy, tone down the Igbo. But what I love about this is that Ghanaians were able to come together, trash the show, but still watch it to the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live here at the Grand Arena at the Accra International Conference Center, and it's all about 24 years of celebrating great music.
Well, there's something else I'm celebrating here. But honestly, we all came together just to see who win the Artist of the Year. We already knew.
Absolutely, and now I think we're ready to announce.
Forget the rest, they know themselves. You know? So this one was between Asori4 and Bonsam. What honorable mentions? The Prince of Africa was there. Yeah. I don't know who he was calling, but it might be an important business call, I guess. Funny how the call ended as soon as he just passed the cameraman. Set. You know what? I should commend VGMA for a wonderful job done and well put, everything on point. Because I might trash them a bit. Just a bit. Oh, come on, guys. On the first floor, the red carpet.
Ready on the red carpet, I have these 3.
Vodafone Ghana Music Award, the red carpet, they have to scrap it.
The red carpet that was supposed to start between 7 to 8 p.m. started at like 12 a.m. A bit of an exaggeration, but you get my point. And it was choked.
The carpet is too small. Too small.
Like I couldn't breathe from home on my phone watching it here. Guys, places like this, you hardly see me there. What am I going to do there? Man, I am people shy, you know. The show began with a wonderful performance. As you know, gospel artists will always kill it. Well, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt because this was the first performance, so they were now getting the sound right. Volumes were a little, yeesh. But I do realize something, the volume is being played twice, like you can hear the sound twice, repeating itself. Well, it can be two things. It can be that there's a mic picking the sound too from the auditorium and feeding it to us on the TV, and then they are picking the sound to direct from the mixer and feeding it to us on the TV. So one is delaying. I hope you get what I mean. And guys, I know people expect me to talk about the awards. No. Well, we'll talk about the ones that were a little bit controversial, if you get what I mean. I personally was more interested in the performances. Well, I hear that the sound in the auditorium was good. So I'll just take their word for it and we'll work with the sound that was given to us from the TV or the live, whatever, conundrums.
Let them not say, bad man, I am blessed.
Kiddy! Oh my god, I'm so glad to see Kiddy back on stage. Because he has been sick for a while and people were spreading rumors that it was stroke. Yeah. I'm glad all those rumors are debunked.
Anointed from the head to the toe. Everybody say, let them not say, man, I bless.
He wasn't fully fit, as you can tell. Because if he was, he would have removed his shirt with baby oil all over with some low budget 6-packs, you know. But all the same, we are glad he's here. Well, one of our legends, Kwabena.
You know one thing I like about you? Aside the fact that you are great at music, fashion is like your cousin.
Forget about that. Let's just say he gave us one of the best performances that night.
All night until the morning comes.
DSL, wow, I don't know him, but now I do. To be honest, he gave me one of the best performances that night. I was impressed.
See our song is playing all night until.
He was actually one of the only people, if not the only person, who was able to stay on key for long that night. No offense to the rest who came before him, but you know, I was keenly observing. Most of the ones who came before him were flattening the songs and stuff. So I don't know whether they touched his mic or something, but like, I was impressed. Yeah, I felt some small auto-tune. If there was no auto-tune, man, one of the people who wowed me to begin. But you know, Sir Newton's third law was never wrong. Never to the science students, never. And what does it say? For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Only that it was not DSL's performance. No, it was a certain gentleman. And yeah, I was also waiting like this. I was like, oh, okay. Oh my god, this anticipation, whoosh, like it's acting and all those things. I see. And this guy is called Last Smith, a gentleman with arsenals of talent in him.
Me, please don't stop. I made the mother you need ASAP. I'ma give you your.
Little did we know that he was actually Arsenal.
And I'ma wanna give you full pressure. Every minute you made them kill your shine. Everybody wanna.
Oh my god.
Phone don't stop ringing. No, my friends are banging.
No, as a singer, well, you don't always have a good day, man. But guys, you know, observe something. I want you to observe something.
Me, please don't stop. I made the mother you need ASAP. I'ma give you your need full stop.
There's something happening, you know, to the ordinary human being. No offense, you guys will call it delay. There's a delay in the voice when it is, and you know, you understand. But to the professional, we call it latency. Latency refers to the short period of delay, usually measured in milliseconds, between when an audio signal enters a system and when it emerges. First of all, he's miming. Okay, you know what? We'll forgive him for that. Secondly, you realize that the music plays before he sings, right? Which caused the whole thing or the whole show to be haphazard. Well, I have two hypotheses here. One main factor of latency is the audio processing on the mic, meaning there have been effects that have been placed on the mic for him to sing on. Which means that if he sings, which is the input, he has to go through the processing and all the effects that have been added to before it comes out through the output. And if you don't have a good PC or a good system to, you know, be quick with the processing and stuff, it can delay the output, and that can cause latency. Well, judging from the way he's singing, no, I don't think any audio processor or anything has been added to his voice. So now to my second hypothesis. The sound in the auditorium doesn't reach his ears early. Stay with me. Sound is reflected, right? We know that. So the sound in the auditorium doesn't reach his ears as early as it is outputted to us from home watching it on the TV. The DJ is playing the song to the mixer, he's also singing the song to the mixer, but the DJ's sound gets to us earlier.
Me, please don't stop. I made the mother you need ASAP.
So by the time he hears the sound, it has already been playing on the TV, so now he sings it. That's the cause of the delay. Most of the time on stage, there are small speakers that we call monitors that we can use to hear ourselves, to monitor ourselves if the speakers are far away from us. You get what I mean? Judging from everything, I'm not sure you could hear the monitors play too. Solution? Get an in-ear monitor. I think that was what a lot of the artists were using. Guys, this is what it looks like. And as you can clearly see, he didn't have one. And last thing, put the goddamn jacket down and perform. He won an award though. Best new artist. Okay, that explains it. I love it. Blacko performed. Killed it. That power in his voice. See, Blacko is a performer. Wow. I mean, he set a standard on that stage, and if he came after him, you'll be found wanted. Sending love to my Rasta. He's just good. Another day in the office. But there was one particular artist that was found wanting a little, you know. She killed it though. She killed it. Trust me. But the energy was quite low.
It's like there's something running down.
And I think the person who makes her voice didn't cut the lows enough. Yeah. African Artist of the Year.
Best African Artist of the Year. Who do you think?
Well, he wasn't there. The Collaboration of the Year award was also one that fascinated me a lot.
Winner is Sarkodie.
Wow. Sarkodie wasn't there. Wow. Was probably on his high school tour. He then came later. Okay, hey, settings man. Who has been giving this man this wine and things and they'll be taking pictures of? Hey, settings man. That's so shit. Killed it as usual. I mean, this sack. It shouldn't even be like a question or anything. I think one of the performances that was quite hilarious and impressive at the same time was Medical Zone. Classic. To be honest, DSL and Blacko were my favorite performances that night. King Promise also started with some a cappella for us.
Now we all be sitting, that's my party, nobody only pass, and my happiness comes from.
Okay, but King Promise is a beautiful performer. Promise new song, honestly, it's a banger, man. Well, King Promise is a star. He shocked the crowd with his song and this.
Album EP of the Year, 5-star, King Promise, Sarkodie, My Diary, Jackie, The Villain, I Never Was, Black Sherif.
5-star King Promise!
Are you wait, are you kidding me? How? The Villain I Never Was the most popular song. Like, was popular everywhere. But I guess life is full of surprises, you know. Oh, King Promise got a whole lot of people saying something, so you should think about it. So now, to what crowned the whole event, what ended the event in grand style was...
Yes, now we're ready. Who's taking home the biggest award of the night?
Artist of the Year.
Black Sherif.
Congratulations, Black Sherif.
I mean, he deserves it. He deserves. Who else would he deserve? Like, it's one of the biggest exports of Ghana right now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Blacko, unlike the headies, you might not get a Bentley, but ladies will bend their knees for you. Go get him, Tiger.
Yeah, go take a look, just to come my yard. Every morning she just stretch me like a dog, and when she